Hello, everyone. I'm Jalisa JJ Movie TV Switch out Grand Views everybody. And I want to give you another TV show review. It's True Detective Season 2. And I'm going to review this dang TV show. Here's the thing, everybody. I did Season 1, the True Detective Season 1. I have a link down below. Just click on it and you can watch that review. But True Detective Season 2, what's about? Okay, 3 different detectives. We get Colin Farrell. Great. Rachel McAdams. Great. Taylor Kitsch. Yeah. And then we got also Vince Vaughn. Now, here's the thing. What's this TV show about this season? Well, this doesn't take place right after True Detective Season 1. It's a whole new story, whole new thing, which I don't mind. I'm interested to see a new story, new characters. Why not? And here's the thing about True Detective. True Detective should always be about the story and the murder and the mystery. Season 2 did a terrible job of doing the story and mystery. They did 2 solid good episodes, then they went kaput. Here's the thing. Taylor Kitsch's character was not needed in this. What the story is about is 3 different officers, 3 different detectives from 3 different districts finding their body. And they're both put on the case, and Colin Farrell's character is basically working for Vince Vaughn's character, who is a mob guy who's trying to get legit. And what is this TV show about? It's about land deals, murder mystery. Who killed this one guy? But Vince Vaughn took Vince Vaughn's character money, stole it away, and this is really just about Vince Vaughn trying to figure out who killed it, like trying to figure out who stole his money, who's trying to take his organization from him, and we've seen this shit way too many times before. Taylor Kitsch's character, we don't get really no answers to his backstory, when he was a soldier, what happened on the freaking mountain. We don't get none of his information other than he's a secretly gay, and he rejects himself. That's about it. Rachel McAdams' character, we get a little bit of backstory, but the way they handled it was not good. Rachel McAdams' character, okay, her father lived like this hippie cult like thing, and she's going through some dramas because a stranger took her for 4 days, and apparently she was raped. They don't get into so much into a story about her, but she is obsessed with kind of like with sex and alcohol and sometimes drugs. She's also has her family members and all this stuff. She does want to be a part of it. She has her own backstory. The best character is Colin Farrell's character. He's right up there with Matthew McConaughey for me. Colin Farrell's character is a guy who works for Vince Vaughn's character, and Vince Vaughn helped him find the man who raped Colin Farrell's wife, and because of that, whole cycle has happened where he has a son who was conceived during the same time of the freaking rape. So his freaking he doesn't know if his son is his or not, or is the rapist. So he still loves his son. He doesn't want the fraternity test. He doesn't want the dang wife to know if that's her, who's the father of her son. She still kept the babies. Colin Farrell's a dangerous character. He is no shit, no hearts. He's a bad freaking man. What I love about season 2 was the soundtrack. That was the best thing about this entire dang season. The entire season just mostly dealt with land deals, who's trying to take over Vince Vaughn's freaking empire, which is not really freaking interesting at all. I mean, how many times have we seen this? Where's the murder mystery? Where is the dang crow that we had in the beginning? It doesn't connect. You don't see that crow no more after episode 2, which is downright freaking damn disappointing. If you got rid of Taylor Kitsch's character and just made the story about Colin Farrell, Rachel McAdams, and Vince Vaughn, it would have been an interesting more story. If you add more into details, go to a flashback of that double murder in the beginning. Why don't they do that? Why don't they focus on the story? Instead, they focus on the characters with their little melodrama. This is okay. You know how I said in season 1 how Woody Harrelson's character just had his little melodrama with his dang wife. He cheats on her with another woman. He gets mad at the other woman for having a boyfriend or trying to date. He gets mad at his wife because she's taking the kids away, and there's a whole lot of drama. We don't need we don't need Woody Harrelson's dang melodrama characters. We don't need this extra baggage. Colin Farrell's character, it drags him. It doesn't matter his thing story because he's interesting, and his character keeps on pushing him more into the case. Vince Vaughn, like Matthew McConaughey's character in season 1, even though he had this little backstory, he was still pushing for this case, and the stuff that happened to his daughter, it pushed him to be more involved. Colin Farrell, his desires and all this stuff kept on pushing him to do this case of work under the name of Mob Guy, Vince Vaughn's character, and Vince Vaughn's trying to solve this case because he's trying to figure out who's trying to take over his empire. Rachel McAdams in this because she's trying to find some place of redemption. Taylor Kitsch's character is just there because he's there. He wants to go back on a bike. There is no point to Taylor Kitsch's character. I mean, Taylor Kitsch, I enjoy him as an actor, but he was not needed. If you just focus on these three characters and how maybe even her, Rachel McAdams' character, how she was raised up by a cult, how it could lead connected to this same thing. It doesn't really try to connect it well. It doesn't try to explain it in flashbacks. You just have to go with it, and it's stupid like that. You have to... True Detective should be mostly about the case. It should be the case and the mystery. And kind of like little jump scares or spooky, but it has to be entertaining to watch, and it has to have something more than freaking land deals. Land deals that are worth billions of dollars. Yes, we get it's a little political scheme. We get it. Nothing new compared to the other seasons. I mean, compared to other TV shows. If they focus more on the case, it would have been fantastic. But True Detective Season 2, I'm giving a 7.8 or 8 out of 10. It's a C+, B- season. I'm not really a fan of the season other than the first 2 episodes. The first 2 episodes were pretty dang awesome. I enjoyed it, kept me interested, and then they did shit with some characters. And led to nowhere. So much screen time. It's no. Just no. So yeah, everyone, that's my opinion about True Detective Season 2. Sorry about this little rant, but it just needed to be said. The soundtrack, again, was amazing. Colin Farrell's character, awesome. Vince Vaughn's character, I enjoyed. I don't think he did a bad job. I think he did good. Rachel McAdams, I think they didn't use her properly. And Taylor Kitsch's character should not have been in this. Alright, everyone. My name's Lee, signing off from everybody. Bye.